um, everyone. Here to do another video. Sorry for the messy hair, but here to do another video. Vlogging with Rosa. I know that I haven't been here. My face feels so soft. Um, yeah, it looks like more clear. I've been using like this face scrub and like acne scrub, and oh my god, it makes my face feel so soft. But I'm here to I've been pretty busy. My birthday was Friday, the 22nd. Um, so yeah, so I've been pretty busy. So hope you guys understand. Okay, so this video that I'm doing is different than my other videos I have done. Um oh shoot. Okay, sorry. This video is different because the reason why it's different is because I have a lot to say, and when I have a lot to say, it looks you this video is long. So I really have a lot to say. I uh watch the news sometimes. Uh, and right now is we're gonna be talking about freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is like, you know, say how you want to say without being like, you know, judging. And I know that, I don't like to talk about politics because everybody's like, well, who you voted for, who you voted for, who you voted for. Certainly, I'm not a Republican. I'm a Democratic, so I didn't vote for Donald Trump. Um, um, so, the reason I say Donald Trump is because I feel like he's not qualified to be president of the United States of America. He doesn't have the knowledge, and he doesn't know about the laws, and I feel like he's not qualified. So, you know, I don't really know anything about, you know, I mean, voting, but like the minority of the votes is that's what I'm saying is Hillary Clinton, she won the minority of the votes by people that, you know, voted for her. So the people, I think that it was a scam. It was cheating. The votes were cheated, and I think Donald Trump won for money. He paid the voters, his voters, probably some, Democrats. He paid, for the votes. He paid to win, and I don't think that's fair. And I hope he gets impeached. And that's my you know that's what I have to say. I hope he gets impeached. He's all about money. He's not worried about helping the poor. He's not worried about middle class. Um so he's not really worried about coming to small towns where he doesn't know nothing about. I live in a small town, and I stay in South Florida, and I stay about maybe, I know where my locker is in West Palm Beach. I stay about maybe like an hour from West Palm Beach. So I stay in South Florida. So he doesn't care about coming to my town and seeing how it looks and um, you know, um fixing it up. we as community, we come together to build my town where I stay at. So my community is united, and a lot of the contractors here, a lot of business people, they come up because they want to see my town thrive. They want to see it successful. And a lot of people said a lot of bad things about my town, that is violence and this and that. And but really is, there is place here that once a lot of businesses that thriving and being successful, and Donald Trump hasn't, hold up. Okay. Donald Trump, he he doesn't come to these small towns because, well, because he doesn't really care. He wants to go to like these big towns like Orlando and Tampa and Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Um but he doesn't want to come to these in your wallet. Sorry. But yeah, so he doesn't really care about, these small towns. And yeah, okay. Um he doesn't really care about, you know, he doesn't really care about these small towns. Um so my thing is like, okay, he doesn't really care. And I'll be honest, like when he comes on TV, I don't even watch him. I just don't even pay attention to him. Cause I feel like all what he says out his mouth is lies. And the president of North Korea said that Trump started this whole mess about sanctions for North Korea. And briefly I saw the meeting, the United Nations meetings in New York the other day. And he was saying, Trump was saying that in peace. Okay, peace is, you want the world to be peace. If you want these countries to be peace, why are you trying to do another World War III? Like, there's already one and two. Like, why would you want to create a World War III? Like, if you want peace, just keep your mouth shut. And like, that's what I talk about freedom of speech. Like, every time people like um make America great, you're not making America great. What you're doing is destroying it. And there are people like Trump supporters that would say, well, we as Americans, we are making America not, we're not making America great. We are destroying it. But really is like, you know, Trump is, let's keep, just keep his mouth shut. Like, don't even talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even talk. Don't even say nothing. And that's what I mean by freedom of speech is people are afraid to talk about Donald Trump because they feel like they're gonna get talked down on, and they're gonna get chewed like, little chihuahuas or pit bulls. No, 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 don't talk about my person like that. No, no, no. But really is, that's what I mean by freedom of speech. We have a right, a given right to say how we wanna feel, and we shouldn't be condemned for saying it. And I'm an American. I'm an American, and I have a right to speak how I feel. And it's not, I'm not, saying bad language. It's coming from my heart. And I'm saying this, that I'm, as American, should say how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, so every American should be able to say how they feel. I think Donald Trump should be impeached. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. You know? Um, so is he doing a good job? No, because he all he cares about is money. All he cares about is just money. And what he said is um the owners of the footballs, like the Steelers and um all that, that the owners should fire the football player for not standing up and having their hand across their heart, the right hand, that they should not kneel, that they should stand. And that is, if that's their freedom of speech, if they want to do that, they could do that as their freedom of speech. They shouldn't be condemned. And what I saw on the social media is that Jaguars, Jacksonville Jaguars, they were locked in together, like being united. And so, like, I mean, I know it's patriotic, like, in every football game, like, football, baseball, soccer, I believe hockey too, like, you're supposed to stand up and, you know, put your right hand to your heart and, during the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. I think that everybody has a freedom of speech. Everybody, you know, I'm not saying should do it or, do it or, it's how you view it. Is if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, you don't, you don't. Um, I think people are starting not to like Donald Trump. And I don't like Donald Trump because all he says is just lies. Oh, I'm gonna build the wall. Okay, that's another thing that really pisses me off, makes me mad, is that he said that the president of Mexico is gonna help pay the wall. Um, and that he took away like DACA, I think it's called DACA or DECA. He took that away from the dreamers. And I think that, like it really like bothers me, like why you would take away, like there's so many dreamers, that there's so many like Latin American people that come here and want a better life, and they're afraid because they might get deported. Like you're not giving them a chance to get a better life, or really, stay here. You want them to leave. But really is, I mean, I look at it is the Latin culture, they deserve to be here. For one, I'm an American, but I'm Mexican American. And I'm proud of that, to be both. And I might not look Mexican, but inside in me, I'm Mexican American. So, you Trump supporters think that, oh, you don't know, like, you think, oh, because Donald Trump is your president and you voted for him and make America great, whoopie doo to you. But really is, he's causing all this. Why? Because he want to be ignorant and just flat out just like make up these stories, like tweet, and then they come out on social media, his tweets and all that, and comes out on the news. And like, why we should listen to this clown. He's a clown. He looks like a troll. And for me, one, I really he looks like a troll, orange troll. Like all he cares about business. He's a business mogul. He doesn't know nothing about being a president. And everybody was like, "Oh, Obama didn't do his job. Obama this, Obama that. Obama got us in that." No, who got us in that in the first place was Bush, George W. Bush, before Obama came. So really is when it's diversity. African American president. Oh, he's not gonna help us. You guys did not try to n- help him. Like, he President Obama did what he could, and he did a fabulous job. Now we got this president of hotels, Trump Tower, um, shows, The Apprentice, Celebrity Apprentice. You're nothing about being a president. Nothing. He probably didn't even go to school for political science or government or none of that. But you Trump supporters want to want to I don't know, when Obama was president, you guys wanted to see his birth certificate to see if he was American citizen. And when asked when when a reporter asked Donald Trump about his taxes release, he said, "Oh, I'm good. Why are you afraid? You gotta pay taxes. We gotta pay taxes. Why you couldn't show us you're filing taxes?" Because see, people like him, like Donald Trump, think they can get away with money that they can pay off the taxpayers to do their taxes, or tax advisors. Can you do my taxes and make it look legit? That's what Donald Trump does. He legit pays people money to do his taxes, and just be like, okay, it's okay. Oh, I'm not gonna get in trouble with IRS, cause I have people working for IRS. Um, I really, I mean, this is a message to Trump supporters. One day you'll see that, and this your president in January when inauguration. Couple of weeks, 2 weeks after that, he was here in West Palm Beach. He wasn't in Washington. Then he came back in January. He came back in February, in March, and I believe in April. He was 3 months here in Mar-a-Lago in West Palm Beach. He wasn't in Washington D.C. So when now he's in Washington D.C. because he got to do work. Look back into January into now. After the inauguration, he was not in Washington. Maybe the first week he was president, but after the second week, he was here in Mar-a-Lago, in West Palm Beach. He was here. Sorry, he was here. So I watched the news daily, and when he was in West Palm Beach here, I said, "What kind of president is that? What kind of president is that? Already taking vacation? Oh yeah, because he has money. He has money, not his money, taxpayers' money. And that's why it might be his money, but it's taxpayers' money. It's people that he's taken out. Now, you Trump supporters can get mad all you want to say, oh, this girl here from Florida, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She is upset. Not really upset, is I'm saying how I'm saying it. I don't support Donald Trump, and I hope he gets impeached. And really is, I hope this, doesn't offend anybody. I really don't care because it is my freedom of speech. I'm going to say how I say it, like it or not. Thank you. Have a good evening, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're Democratic, put a thumbs up on my video on YouTube. Bye.